Okay, so on my way to meet my roomie at Macy's. So we're gonna go check out the MAC counter. By the way, this is the Macy's that's in Poughkeepsie. So it is not a actual MAC store that we're expecting to have MAC employees there. So she asked me this morning to see if I could go with her and help her pick the right foundation shade. So we'll see how that goes. But some of the things I did to prepare to help her and myself was to take a look at the formulation of the MAC foundations. I know she uses Studio Fix, so it wasn't a ton of research, but there was a video, I'll mention that I looked at really quickly. So it was like a 2-minute video that MAC has on YouTube. Just talked about like how to determine the right foundation shade. So I thought it was helpful just to give me a quick overview so I could play along. So we'll see. So just some thoughts as we're gonna get started. So we found my roomie's MAC product. You want me to show what's in here? So, freebie gifts, and I know you're quite happy with. Well, we'll find. Well, yeah, you're happy with. I was happy with. Oh, and I was wrong, everybody. There was a MAC specialist there, so she helped us get this shade for Missy, my roomie. And I think I can take credit for this one, right?
Yes, the translucent.
Yeah, the translucent one. But yeah, we got these. So I think we're going to be happy with these.
Gonna test it when we get back home, right?
Yep.
Awesome.
I'm going to do that. All right. So this is us after the purchase from the MAC counter at Macy's. And here's the products here. The MAC Studio Fix Pro Set and Blur Loose Powder. And then the Studio Fix Fluid Foundation in color NC42. She also got her freebies here. So it was a little bag, some eyeshadow, also a trial size mascara, and then a full size tube of the MAC lip glass, which she likes, although coming up she didn't use it, but she says she does like the nice freebies. So that's the items here we got. So this is Missy getting ready to put on her makeup for the day after getting the items that we got. So here she has a beauty blender. It's Real Tech. Yeah, and with the Real Technique beauty blender, she likes using that. So actually at this point I'd like to ask, what is your favorite blending tool? Is it a brush? Is it a sponge? Is it a beauty blender? So you can see, probably like most of us, we're just working to get the foundation coverage, blending all over evenly, and that's what she's doing here. So do you find that you have to do touch-ups during the day? And also, speaking of touch-ups, the next step she's getting ready to do is to apply the setting powder that we had purchased that day. So I really like the container that MAC has for their setting powder. The puff that comes with it, but just even that snap inside, keeping the powder in there. So she's using a powder brush and applying the setting powder all over. So probably for most of us, we do something similar. Like with Missy, we have one item that we'll use, whether it's a brush or a blender for our foundation, and then another brush for the setting powder. Here she's using the Maybelline Line Express eyeliner to apply to the eye line of her top lids. So yeah, she needed to stop and sharpen. And so that's what I like about her being willing to volunteer and film herself doing this, because it's real. Like, you know how it is. We're getting ready, we got to put our makeup on, and not everything's perfect. We're in the middle of putting it on, we got to stop and sharpen. So that's great that she even has a sharpener there. And so of course, to get that lash line right, she's going back in, correcting using a cotton swab or a Q-tip before applying again with the Maybelline Line Express eyeliner. And maybe also too, at this point, I'd like to know, is Maybelline eyeliner one of your favorite eyeliners? What eyeliners do you like? Maybelline to me is like one of those products or companies have been around for forever, and you were able to, start at your first time ever being able to wear makeup. For me, I had to be in high school and had to be able to afford my own makeup before my parents were like, yeah, you can wear makeup. If you buy it, then you can wear it. So what was your first experience in being able to have your own makeup and develop your own makeup style? So here at this point, we see her finishing up and adjusting. She even applied eyeliner to the lower lash line. Here is the MAC eyeshadow. That was a freebie gift. And in this particular color, it's a frost shade. I'll have the color later. Oh, here it is, Amber Light. So she's using a shadow brush and just applying the eyeshadow all over her lid and upper brow there. So she's using an eyelash curler. It's an eyelash curler item that she's using. You ladies probably like to use that as well too. And here is the MAC mascara that she's applying to her lashes. This was a freebie item with the purchase. And at one point you see her talking, so she had asked me to grab her lip gloss that she had upstairs in her purse. So I just went to grab that. That was off camera, was not camera ready. So as far as the eyelash curler and the mascara, is that a technique that you ladies like to use as well, like Missy does? Perhaps if you have lashes that are pretty long and normally defined, maybe you don't use one. Here she's using the Covergirl Easy Breezy Brow Pencil. There's not much of it left. She really loves it. But that's what she was using to define her brows. And then just touching up with the cotton swab or the Q-tip. So there's the lip color that she has. The color rubbed off. So we're not able to share with you the color, but she really does like it. But it is by Anastasia. There. So she's finishing up her look. And there she goes. Gorgeous. Alright, so this is Missy before. Gorgeous as well. And then also here is Missy after applying her makeup. Looking beautiful. So these were the products. The Studio Fix Foundation in C42 by MAC. And then the MAC Studio Fix Pro Set and Blur Loose Powder or Setting Powder in Translucent. And then the Real Tech Beauty Blender. The MAC Eyeshadow Amber Lights is the color. It's a frost shadow. And then the MAC Magic Mascara in black, the Covergirl Easy Breezy Brow, and then the Maybelline Line Express eyeliner, the Anastasia Lip color, and then at the end there is the eyelash curler. So this is probably what a lot of us use when we go to do our makeup for the day. Let us know if there's a product that you like to use for your normal everyday makeup. Thank you so much for watching and our trip to the MAC counter.